Wait for that tweet to go out. Alright, and there's chat. So, can we just take a moment here and enjoy how fucking amazing this soundtrack is? There is a lot going on here, and it's really well done. So far, I think I can detect piano and violins, which are very standard. There's obviously singing. There's definitely keyboard, and it sounds like it's trying to imitate a harp. There's definitely a lot of keyboards in there, though. It's just really nice music. All right, we're gonna go on with this now. Press X to toggle weapons. Okay. Good to know.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations.
We're just setting out on the fucking sea with a sailboat.
So we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony.
That is really fucking fast propel there.
Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. The journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon
It's a lighthouse. Huh.
but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower. Learn what became of our warrior.
Well, shit. Hey, Riley. Oh yeah, I've been super interested in this as well, which was only exacerbated by Jim Sterling saying it was mediocre rubbish.
So long as we have
As I said in the the notification, it's got an 86% positive rating on Steam, and Jim Sterling calls it mediocre calls it the Dark Souls of mediocre rubbish. So I am very interested in seeing what this is. And if the water looks bad, I don't have all of the textures on maximum, so the water might look better if I had it on maximum. Will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Good to know. Okay, space to dodge. Alt to crouch. That's weird. Control must be something else. Left mouse button to do a melee attack. Break it with your head. Consumables. Press 1 to use equipped consumables. Space to close. That's interesting. The sword is weirdly blurred. Like, did you notice when I was swinging that? It was kind of blurred there for a second. Okay. Oh shit, how you doing?
Isn't looking good.
Okay, so... Hey, 7X, this is Remnant from the Ashes. Okay, so good to know. So your stamina is not depleted by, it is not depleted by swinging your sword. That's good to know. Not by any noticeable amount, anyway. Ow. Fucker. That was cheap. Note to self, stay away from windows, if at all possible. Hi there. Give me just a moment. I've noticed that with Twitch A7X, a lot of streamers that I've watched, if they're streaming, nothing fucking pops up. And if you end the stream, then it doesn't actually end on Twitch, which is super fucking weird. I don't know what's causing that. I don't know if it's a glitch with Streamlabs or if it's a glitch with Twitch. Well, I dodged one. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting murked. Wow, you can not take damage in this game. Okay, or I can completely miss that. Oh. Hi there. Well, awesome. I died on the tutorial, guys. Oh,
Hang in there.
was I supposed to?
We're gonna be okay.
We got company. Move! Move!
I might have been supposed to die there, but still. So yeah, so good to know you really can't take very many hits in this. Nice, A7X.
You're awake.
Hello, child. I don't like children.
Hi there.
Hi, I don't like children.
Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad.
You sound
Wanna start
really
bleeding
old
again,
for
do
a
you?
kid.
I'm Wallace.
Hi, Wallace.
I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind.
He was my friend.
The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place.
You're one of us now. You're here
see you later.
with us forever. Everyone has a place. Hi there. The hell is that button? Non. There is no non button. Lieutenant Evelyn Cedar, one of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Harsgard, Neville, Green, Parker, Mackenzie, every last one of them is gone. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere. Root and human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystals so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is hell of a Hanukkah. It's been months now. The ward almost feels normal. We clean the bodies out, though there are some doors we still can't get into. Commander Ford has us looking for survivors, getting them into the ward. He's a brave man. Smart. Not like the bastard that got us into this mess. Thanks to Ford, we survived. The first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. The Root didn't just come out of the wards. They attacked all over, all at once. No one was ready. Armies were overwhelmed. France even tried nukes. Nukes on their own land. Then they went quiet. We've lost all communication with anyone. The city's a war gone. There's a war zone. Sorry, that looked like a G for a second. We're surviving, but barely. How long can we do this? I've been having dreams lately. I hear the Root, smell them, watch them from inside their own heads as they hunt down and slaughter the survivors. When I wake up, I can still feel their joy, their rage. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember who I am, where I am. It's freaking me out. We lost so many people today. Took control of Water Tower, though. It'll keep us alive, but I keep wondering if it's worth it. So many died so that we can, scrape by until they kill us too? Commander Ford spoke for the dead, assured us their sacrifices would not be forgotten. As long as we have breath, he said, we have hope. I wish I could believe that. Ran across some old letters and journals from the folks who lived here before. They were full of hope, excitement. Andrew, Commander Ford, caught me reading, but I guess he's been reading them too. He said their hope worried him. It was misguided, he said, just like we were in Ward 16, just like I am now. I couldn't help but snort. What the hell did he have to be hopeful for? He laughed when I told him. He actually thinks we'll survive, that we'll come back from this somehow. I thought he was naive, but his hope is what's kept us going, isn't it? It's kept us alive so far. I must have said as much because he smiled and said we were only alive because of people like me, people who caught details he missed and challenged his optimism. He said my cynicism made his optimism more real. I'm laughing again just thinking about it. Of all the things to be worried about, he's worried about having hope. And he thinks I'm keeping us alive? God, what a man. Had another Root dream last night. This one was different. Real. They were waiting for us, in my dream, near the hotel courtyard where we've been growing food. I told Ford about it. I thought he'd dismiss it. God knows my CO did that often enough, but he said it was worth checking out. Good thing, too, because there they were waiting. Or there they were, waiting. We fought them off because of my dream. Afterwards, I admitted my other dreams to Ford, said it had been going on for a while. He wanted me to tell the others, so I told the rest of the 7. We'll see what happens, but I think it was the right call. He's a good man, Andrew. I always knew it, but he's a good man. Okay, how many of these are there? Okay, but what would it even look like if I hit on the leader of the ward? He doesn't need that right now. We're just trying to survive. Who the hell thinks of dating in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? You know, normal people, actually. Screw it, I'm asking him out. Well, hell. Turns out my feelings were mutual. Andrew didn't say anything because he was worried about what a relationship might do to leadership within the ward. Would it look like favoritism? Would it affect how the others saw me? What about when we argued? He started asking 1,000 questions, until I shut him up. As I realized, as I was shutting him up, that this was the point. Right, so as you were fucking. Got it. No matter how risky it might be, love is exactly what makes surviving worth the trouble. Besides, we have a goddamn common foe out there. It's not like we'll ever disagree on that. Holy hell, I forgot about this old thing. Guess you could say I've been distracted. Andrew and I got married last month, and today I'm pregnant. Wow, it's 2 years since her last entry. I haven't told Andrew yet. I want to keep it to myself a little longer. It's hard to believe there's a life inside me, a new person who didn't exist before. It was Andrew's idea. I thought he was crazy for even bringing it up. Who would raise a child in this creep show of an Earth? Him and his damn optimism. But he's right. Children are the only future we have. I don't know what will happen to this little one, or hell, to us. But bringing a child into this world the Root are trying to rip away from us feels like rebellion. It feels like hope. And goddamn if that's not exactly what we need right now. Hi, Sonic. How you doing? So I lost my sword. Awesome. Awesome.
Well, well. Look who's awake. I figured you for dead. Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess. I'm Commander Ford. This
wait.
is my base, and you, friend, are
Wait.
an unexpected
Oh.
guest. It's my job to know the
That's
kind
the
of
wife.
people I bring into Ward 13.
Andrew must be
We
dead.
haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the Root have you. No one has been in that tower in a very long time.
You mean the lighthouse?
You've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The Root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first. First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the Root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the Root.
I don't
You
know.
do
I've got
this
a
for
strong
us,
right hook.
and I'll make sure you get out of here.
There's a book over here. Nope, not interactable. Awesome. Didn't really want to have to read another new journal.
We don't have
how you
time to
doing?
waste.
Okay, fair enough. Where the hell are the stairs? There they are. Awesome. Riggs? Are you Riggs?
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
So, wait, did he give me my weapon? No.
Hope we get our power back soon.
Hey.
We can't get much done without it.
I was a little
Keep
distracted.
walking, stranger.
Who has my weapon? I was a little distracted. So that was Wriggler, also known as Riggs.
Poor Wallace, losing Mark like that.
Hey, I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
Someone say
That's,
Rudy
that's
getting in.
nice.
Don't help that we're all in the dark. Can't see him coming.
So, they're in like a factory of some sort, it looks like.
Good to see a new face around here. Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs.
I
Keep your wits
know
about you.
your voice. I know that voice actor. I don't remember who that is, though. Ah, I wish I could remember his name. Reactor just down below. Hey, so... who's gonna give me my weapon? They did say Riggs had my melee weapon, yeah? I wasn't fully paying attention while Riggs was talking, so I missed that conversation. The hell did he say about my melee weapon? Where is it? Wriggler, Riggs, Riggy baby,
Well, here's
give me
hoping
my
the route
goddamn
haven't
blade.
found a way into the lower levels.
You gonna give me my sword?
Power being out has everyone on edge.
Oh, for fuck's
Not
sake.
to mention all the route out there.
Anybody in chat pay attention long enough to to see where the weapons are?
Good to see a new face around here.
So we need to go this way.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
Hi there. Are you the sacrificial lamb to tell me about the threats in this area?
What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? That right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance.
Hey, have you got a weapon?
Okay,
I don't
so
have a
an
weapon.
idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Ooh. Hunter specializes in long-range combat, armed with an ultra-precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and versatile scrap sword. The hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. Their mod, Hunter's Mark, marks enemies, allowing the hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. Nice. The X-Cultist. Good to know. Armed with the powerful coach gun, sturdy repeater pistol, and deadly scrap hatchet. Controls the mid-range with excellent bursts of damage. Mender's aura, so they've got a healing aura. And the scrapper is close range and melee. They have a shotgun, a repeater pistol, and a scrap hammer. They imbue their ammunition with fire. Let's go for the hunter.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Oh, yeah. So I don't have much ammo. Like, at all. I've got 91 shots with the pistol, 36 with the hunting rifle. Good to know. It is actually multiplayer. This is up to 3 players. So it's you and 2 others. And I do intend on playing this with you. We are looking for one more though, Sonic, if you want to join in. But I have no idea how much how often we'll be playing. I hope to play this a decent amount. Fault system running below optimal threshold. Prototype OA247 phase tests. skip down to the last one. So operational functions offline, powering down central core. Okay. Wow. Okay.
All right, get ready for guests.
Oh, hey there. How about you don't? How about that? You just, don't go throwing those axes about. That's not nice. Hey, lady, there you are. A little bit of assistance is appreciated. Okay, so they do have something like legs. Okay, so that's how you do melee. Sounds like a kind of interesting D&D campaign, sure. Keep in mind that there are a lot of different enemy types. There's more than just the root in this world. There's actually 4 different worlds that you can play in.
Okay, just a little more. The reactor's almost done.
I mean, technically the reactor's systems are all fucking down, so how is the reactor almost done?
Is that all you got? How's that, bastard?
Come on, buddy. No throwing stuff. Throwing things is not allowed around here. Ah, so you're a scrapper. Ow. Bad. Nice. Alright, not bad.
There. That should do it. You fought good. Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a fight discount.
Give me just a moment. I won't be able to see chat. Gotta answer something on my phone real quick. Okay, apologies. I can see chat again. That's my bad. Lots of stuff happening at the moment. Let's go check the computer. Okay, cool. Can't run a systems test on all those systems that aren't working. Gotta love how they just kind of skip over that.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you? That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this. Not many people believe the spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. With that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. You picked a hell of a time to visit the
Used
ward,
to replenish
friend.
lost health. Oh, okay. Or replenished after resting at a checkpoint or dying. So it is kind of Dark Souls-esque.
Why don't you go talk to Ellen? Sure, she'll want to thank you herself.
Okay, so yeah, so there's something you can use to heal down here. And you have
So you're the
dodge.
stray Ford was talking about. We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters.
You have
Apparently taking out a
7
few
people.
root is enough for our commander, though.
Like, I know
Ford's
that
gonna give
feeding
my
7
time to
people
every
is
stray
way more
wanders
difficult than
in,
it
and we're
sounds,
having
but
words.
you got
I'm
7
McCabe.
people.
I'm the engineer, and you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash. All right then. Let's see what we're dealing with here. From the look of that rifle, you're not getting close to the action. This'll keep those weeds in your sights. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
Lady, I've said, like, 2 words to you. You're the one that's been doing all the talking.
Yeah.
Used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the power meter is full, press F to activate the weapon mod. Some weapon mods activate immediately. Others activate an alternate fire mode for the weapons, allowing you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen. Okay. Let's equip you. Hunter's Mark. Marks all enemies within 40 meters for the caster and their allies. Critical hit chances increased by 15%. Very important. 15% crit chances. Super big.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Iron and scrap. Okay. Rigs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Got it. I will definitely want to increase this hunting rifle.
All right. Hey, now that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
You know,
There you go. A bit
I find
sturdier.
it difficult to
Every
believe
little bit counts out
that a
there.
trench coat with a thin t-shirt is better than double padded armor. Just saying. That's just me. You know, just feels a little odd.
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. I bet Ford will see you fit to leave now. Here's hoping there's not an army of Deadwood waiting for you out there.
There's an army of Deadwood waiting for me, isn't there? Never ever say those words, friend. So, taking a lot of extra damage from specific things there. But I do extra weak spot damage, so that's pretty good. Decent armor, but lots of extra damage from different sources.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. And I see Reggie gave you the Dragon Heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason. I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room.
You know, you're really good at surviving. You've killed a lot of these creatures. You got our reactor starting, so I'm not entirely certain that when I activate this thing, things won't go horribly wrong. So you get to be the one to pull that switch instead of me.
Well, here's hoping it doesn't.
This lady just wanted a scapegoat. Mission control, we are ready with the Datla key. We are launching the nuke in, no unauthorized access. We are launching the nuke in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission control, we have liftoff.
Really something, isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
I'd really love for you to explain what all the movement noises are around us.
My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him. He knew the outside world better than anyone here. It's easier to think he's dead. There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime.
Oh, thanks.
Good luck.
Iron. The oldest metal in the world, or at least the world that's left. Okay, so this is still on friends only, so that's good. Let's see. You're the lady I was talking to before, aren't you?
We did some good down at the reactor. Spirits are way up. Told them I couldn't have done it alone. And that's true. I'm only sorry we didn't find Les. Guess my lucky coin couldn't keep him safe. We're both gone now. Gotta move on. But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world, bring it by, yeah? I'll deal you fair.
What have you got for me? Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. You have iron. I've got like
Later.
20 scrap, so we're gonna hold off on that. You're a shop as well. Gonna have to use this, despite the fact that I am technically in safety. Would really love to keep that. Campaign. Reroll campaign. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I can later on re-roll it to a harder difficulty. Not bad. Oh, and yeah, Sonic, in response to what you said before, yeah, if this was a real-life scenario, I probably would be dead too. Most of these, like, apocalypse scenarios, I'm fairly certain I would not be a survivor. What is the labyrinth? Massive tower appears at certain locations. Entrance to other dimensions? Something about the old church. Orange, red, and purple teleporters. Interesting. Just go ahead and make sure you're dead. Ward 13 keycard. Nice. Pa, I'm dying. No two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me, or I'd live forever like you. But we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root, you know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. Not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you, and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this, I know that. It's time for me to go. It took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the Root Mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Went to speak to the Root Mother. Well, that is interesting. Amazing how there's still fires going on. Excuse me. So is this going to be kind of like a Metro-esque game as well, where I can search inside buildings to find stuff too, or is this going to be all linear? I don't mind either way. It'd be really cool. You sound like a zombie. I kind of expected, you know, plant enemies, the root, to not sound like a zombie. Damn it. Gotcha. Instant kill. Get a little bit of iron there. Nice. There's a place over here and there's a section down below that I'd like to check out as well. The hell is this rifle? This is not a hunting rifle, this is a pseudo flamethrower. At least from what it looks like. I expected this to be, like the hunting rifle, I expected to kind of be like an M1 Garand. Hero be turned to last activated checkpoint. Removes infected effect. Okay. Good to know. Hi. Why do you sound like zombies? It's not the type of creature you seem to be. Fuck. There we go.
Stay down!
You look like you're gonna be a lot of fun. Some decent scrap there. So there's an outpost of some sort over there by that checkpoint. Shit! Right, so that thin little spot at his eyes is his weak point. Good to know. Ow. Yep, let's go ahead and heal. Luminite crystal. That is a material, isn't it? Very rare resource used to craft boss weapons and weapon mods. It can also be used to reinforce boss weapons and the dragon heart. Nice. Bad. There's a couple of retrievable items here. Scrap and some more iron. There's a number of things around here as well. Yeah, let's go this way first. There's a lot to gather around here. Hi there, Bloodwort. glad I found you. You're a healing item, aren't you? Regenerates 1.7 health per second. Lasts for 30. Nice. Any other items around here? There is a thing here. That looks like a dungeon. That is a dungeon, I'm thinking. Fuck it, let's go. Okay, there's a small little checkpoint. Hi!
Best step away, stranger. Unless you want a bullet through your... Fuck it. Who am I kidding? Right as rain. Just afflicted with life in this hellhole is all. How much longer, though?
Jesus Christ.
Suppose there is something I can do. Yeah. Take my key. Don't mind leaving my effects behind if a good soul picks them up. Mind your feet, though. Traps everywhere.
Got it.
Now get on. You've got more road than me.
Okay, good to know. Resting also respawns any fallen allies. Good to know. Sounds like something hit a trap back there.
How's that, you bastard?
How about the lot of you stay
Remember the
away?
traps.
The curious cat trips the trap.
What's that smell?
Good to know. I see that trap there. There's a lot of whatever that is tripping traps.
How's that, you bastard?
Okay, so there'll be plenty of ability to lure enemies into the traps. Ooh, trait point. Endurance Shadow Walker. Let's get that. Whoo! Hi there. Lots of scrap and iron. So I'll definitely be able to upgrade some stuff. I just love hearing them set off more traps. Are you really root creatures? Hi there, Bandage. What do you do? Something with bleeding. Yep. Bad. Yes, this is an interesting little mini dungeon type area.
How's that, you bastard?
Shit! Oh, there are a lot of you. Oh my god, there really are a lot of you. That sounds like it's behind me. What the fuck are you? What in the fuck are you? Yeah, gotta use the pistol for this one. Come on, buddy. What? Come on, damn it. Heal, heal, let's go. Shit, ow. Great, great, awesome, that's great. Heal, or bandage, there we go. Fuck! Gotcha, bitch. Oh my god, do you fuckers just keep spawning? Shadow Walker.
Oh, that was rough.
I have no other bandages. Wow, you healed even less than before. That's awesome. Let's go back. Let's go back to the checkpoint and rest. Cause that's just getting bad. Aw. Aw, that sucks. Yep, that's nice consumables. I don't give a shit about that. Everything respawned. Which means Boss Bro is going to respawn as well.
Stay down!
Okay, so we gotta be super careful because Boss Bro will be around here.
Is that all you got?
So there's a mine there.
Stay down! And stay down!
Oh, he fucking spawned again. Yep. Yep. How you doing, buddy? You know what? Come on, buddy. Come on. Shit. Shit. Fuck you, dude. Come on, buddy. Die. Alright.
It's over.
I know, right? Okay, so he spawns at a specific location. Or rather, when you get to a specific location. Or when you've killed a specific number of enemies. Some combination of those. I have no idea what Frenzy Dust is. All here is a step into the dust cloud. Okay, good to know. Come on, you little fuckers. Let's go. There are a lot of you pieces of shit. Oh, fuck you, dude. You spawned again? Fuck! I got cocky with that one. Ah, balls. Okay.
Oh, crap. More bad news.
Let's stick with the pistol for a second. How about all of your little buddies come on out? Shit. Hi.
Damn it!
Let's actually avoid making huge amounts of noise and see if that affects anything. So there's one in front of me right now. Shit. How you doing, little guys? So if we can avoid making a ton of noise, that would be best. But it sounds like there's another big guy right up ahead. Let's double check that. Awesome. Fucking hell.
Stay down! And stay down!
Ha ha ha! I got all of you. Okay, there's more scrap here and a bomb. I love they were able to get around those without setting all of them off. I love there's also just piles of iron just lying about. Nobody had any need for that. Sweet. Do Shadow Walker. Hi there. You seem awfully dangerous and inept. Ow. God damn it. Ah. So close. Okay, I should have healed. Gotta remember, this is basically Dark Souls. Cannot afford to fuck around. Let's go visit old Riggsy boy. I wonder if crouching does help at all. Like, it's not gonna help with aim, because this is pretty simplistic aiming. No shit, X to toggle weapons, thank you. Nope, wrong way.
What? Working and being interrupted. All right then. Yeah.
So I've got
good.
nothing that I can craft from her. Good to know.
Ah, good to see you again. Certainly. Oh, well, made some of them myself. But, you know, my partner, Jed, made most of the really good stuff. Jed, well, he was a genius. We put together what we could find, you know? Microwaves, sinks, car engines, you name it. I tell you, feels right putting forgotten things back to work, you know? Oh, sorry. I'm talking your ear off, ain't I? Something else I can do for you. Oh, same place so many go these days. We had a rough winter a while back. Jed got sick, and, well, and now it's just me. The ward's full of people carrying the loss with them. But to keep going on, we gotta find new family along the way. Life ain't bad so long as you got folks to look
Life
out.
finds a way, my friend.
Not really my place to say. People can tell you about themselves if they want. Just be careful around McCabe. Like I said, anytime.
I'd like to see your wares. Let's see. Definitely increase that. So we've got 2 bleed resistance from the rest of these. We'll go ahead and increase all of the armor. Yeah, that ought to help out. Or it can do jack shit. Melee damage reduction, 0%. Range damage reduction, 0%. Good to know that my 34.9 armor does jack shit. Kinda wouldn't mind a scrap hatchet, but I think my sword is faster. Give you that, increase the damage on that, and increase the damage on the pistol. There we go.
Be safe out there.
Ugh. I'm not in the mood for chat.
Good thing I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, traveler.
Let's trade. I have some shit to sell to you. Get rid of that. Get rid of the frenzy dust. Get rid of the 2 adrenalines.
Till next time.
Keep the blood wart.
Good to see you. Hey there, friend. We weren't properly introduced before. Name's Reginald Malone. But you can just call me Reggie. If you're looking for a fix to what ails you, I'm your guy. Or if you just want to swap stories, I'm good for that too. I bet you got your share. Oh, don't sell it short, friend. Best stories are in the details. Man, it's good to see a new face again. Folks around here getting grim these days. Not easy keeping yourself together day to day with the monsters all around us.
And with the fact that none of us
Every
actually
kind word where
move
you
from
can
our
and the
respective
world ain't
spots.
all bleak.
We keep doing the same
But hey,
things, just over and
found
over
us a
like
way
we
out,
were
didn't you?
programmed.
You're the hero of the war today, friend. Keep spreading the hope. Here you go.
Nice. That would actually be pretty good. Yeah, let's buy that.
Take care, friend.
Excuse me. What about you, mysterious person over by the gate? Hi, Wallace. How you doing?
Hello. Okay, I guess. I keep thinking Mark will be around the corner. It just doesn't feel right. Him being gone. He was my big brother. He was out there in that storm. He was outside the big door. We couldn't let him in with all the root there. I told him I dreamed he wouldn't come back, but he didn't listen. Only a few weeks. The commander found my brother and me. We got separated from our parents when the root attacked our home. Mark looked out for me when we were lost. But I don't know what to do now that he's gone. Well, sometimes it feels like I'm there, with the root, like it's happening right now. I can feel them. Sometimes I see people get hurt, and I know it hasn't happened yet. I wish they would listen to me. Yeah. I try not to think about them. Be careful out there.
Lady,
Alright, you
that
keep
was
going out.
rude.
The weed's gonna get you real quick.
I mean, I've died twice, so,
Hello again.
you know.
Oh, traveler. You've done right by Ward 13 so far. Commander Ford still wants me to keep an eye on you. At least for a bit. I know you've been helping us, but we gotta be careful, now more than ever. I'm Lieutenant Ward. Commander Ford put me in charge of security.
Hi, Lieutenant
Not
Ward
all
of the
enemies
Ward.
are root, you know. We gotta protect our own. You're only allowed in the main chamber and the armory, got it? No wandering around the restricted areas. Good. You show you're not grifting us, and maybe Ford will let you join Ward 13. Officially. A place like this doesn't run without rules. Commander Ford runs a tight ship here. It's how we've lasted so long against the Root. Yeah, Commander Ford gave me the name. I didn't have one when she took me in.
Ah.
I figure it means I'm part of the Ward. It's my home. I run security for Ward 13. I mean, I'm still learning the ropes, but the commander wouldn't give me this job if she didn't think I was fit to serve. We run drills all the time. I mean, I'm ready for anything.
Good to know.
Yeah, Commander Ford found me at the gate when I was a few months old. Now, honestly, things aren't bad here if you stay inside. Good people, well, all right food. And most importantly, strong walls.
They do seem pretty
I
strong.
haven't been out in the city, but Ace tells me stories. Sounds like a nightmare. I'm happy I grew up
yeah,
here.
it is.
Means I can give back, too. Keep us safe. I hope Wallace likes it here. I mean, it won't be easy without Mark. I'll look out for him. Oh, she's a great leader. She taught me everything I know. Like, I never knew my parents. I mean, everybody here raised me, really, but... well, she's always been my mentor. She can be tough, though. A commander has to make the hard choices, right? I mean, I still think I could have pulled Mark in the gates without the Root making it in, but... well, she had to make a call, and I gotta respect that. Well, I know he founded the Ward. He closed the gates to protect everybody from the Root. But, Commander Ford doesn't like it when people talk about him, though. I mean, it seems like the founder was a hero, but... she's always got this scowl when he's mentioned. Remember, no restricted areas.
You got it, buddy. I don't even know what those are, really. No fucking clue, because you lot are the only people here. I'm gonna go downstairs now. I got a special key card and everything. Huh, there's actually what looks like almost a working elevator there. Ward 13. Oh, hi. That looks cool. That is a huge fucking key card. Oh, those are gurneys. This is a hospital. Oh, sweet. Free trait point. Security protocol. So requiring use of personal security cards. Okay. No. Just close out of that. Ah. Well, there are a lot of these computers. This is for recommendations on which world should be chosen for our first physical expedition. The Fuzzies world. Interesting. This guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of his world and formerly known as the Fuzzies. Been feverishly gathering data ever since. Cass's world is almost completely unrecognizable from before. Covered in root-like growths with little of the original landscape visible underneath it. Fuzzies are rarely seen at all, at least not alive. The world is now populated by a new violent species of creature. It is unclear where this new species came from. Alright. Violent and destructive, slaughtering them, then leaving the bodies behind while they hunt more. The fuzzies will not survive without some kind of intervention. However, I cannot recommend that a human scouting party visit Cass's world at this time. It is likely the root species will treat us the same as the fuzzies, and given the speed and ferocity with which they fight, a lone scouting party will not stand a chance, even with modern weapons. Alright, interesting. So these people knew about other worlds long before anybody actually went to them. Sweet, there's actually shadows. It's always a little detail that some people forget, and it's always great to see when they don't. Harsgod claims he's not wrong and suggests we continue monitoring. Minutes, I heard some kind of singing. No pattern, colors varied. Interesting. Alright. So there's a lot of additional lore to be learned from Ward 13 here. Whoa. The fuck happened here? It's like the Terminator arrived here. Conditioner on at all times. The dreamer's entity lives in a frozen world. Huh. Alright then. Her noradrenaline levels dropped and her body showed signs of lacrimation. The Guardian and the Dreamer, or both, were saddened at the discovery, but we have no record of Guardians ever having or eliciting emotions. If only we could record emotional states somehow. Alright. Captain Ford, after what happened with Gabriel and with Harsgard, about to connect a new dreamer to this clawbone entity, I'm guessing Ford doesn't want any more unnecessary risks. Yeah, he's very probably right. Oh. Rather, I think something about Clementine not disintegrated at all. Including the poor janitor. Final tapes shows in the very last frame, one darkened corner you can see. Could this be Clawbone? Interesting. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of information missing here. Well, Captain Ford was doing some really bad shit, apparently. Holy crap. Data's coming fast and we can deal with it. Gabriel's bonded entity guards a literal living world, some kind of massive biological organism that houses the Guardian within it. The ground is flesh and responds to stimuli. The air is thick with moisture. Really fascinating. Small fur-covered bipedals that we've dubbed fuzzies for their resemblance to creatures from H. Bean Piper's novels. They appear to be sentient. They have no spoken language, but they build tools and structures from the bone-like growths found throughout their world. The Fuzzies have been acting stranger. At first they had a kind of god-worshipper relationship, but we've recently seen signs of fear and distrust. The Fuzzies detected some subtle change we could not predict, too subtle for us to notice, yet strong enough to cause a violent reaction. Gabriel was attacked today, or rather the Guardian was. Gabriel's been completely passive, allowing the Guardian to act independently. Most likely, whatever's happening predates Gabriel's bond. His Guardian was killed and his body consequently suffered a cardiac arrest. And yet this presents exciting new information. This chair's prepared for the next dreamer. I know we'll be back. What happens when a world's Guardian dies? The fucking world gets eaten. That's what happens. What is this? A locked door. Okay, so we'll have to find that key somewhere. That is probably the head honcho's office. Probably Captain Ford. Sweet. More XP points. Alright then. Bandage hiding behind there. A fuse. Extra fuse in the ward. Power in there is always surging and knocking out the various panels. Alright. So, the hell? I have no idea what that is and it kind of freaks me out. So there's a fuse box somewhere that needs a fuse. If I had to guess, it's probably further downstairs. There's a checkpoint down here as well. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fuse. Bam. There we go. Nice. And so now we're into the research area. Research level. What is this? This is fucking huge. There is a hell of a lot to explore here. Holy crap. Don't mind me, chairs. You're not important. Alright, yeah, we're gonna check downstairs before I end it off. I don't want to go through too much without Hugh. Oh. That seems important. There are things over there to get. Okay. That is a very strange room. odd that these chairs don't move, but all the rest do. A lot of extra blood wart. Warning, microwave hazard. Awesome. Can we kill ourselves with this? Okay, so we need a key to activate this. Oh, shit. There's a portal here. That's what that is. Another tome of knowledge. Awesome. Let's do Shadow Walker again. And there's no getting through there. We gotta figure out how to stop that fan. So that's not just a checkpoint. That is a portal that goes somewhere completely different. I want to try. I have a feeling if I did, it would immediately cut me apart, but still, I really want to try. There's no buttons there. Interesting. Very interesting. Trait rank 16. So what I forget what level I started off at. Trait rank 10? Seems kind of silly to start off at trait rank 10. Alright, well, that's been enough of that for now. I don't want to get too much further without Hugh. Let's see. I hope you all have enjoyed. I think that's going to be all for tonight. I don't know. I might be back with something else in a few minutes. But we will see. Hope you all enjoyed, and either way, I will see you in the next one. Bye!